Hey everyone, this is Darren from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. This is a great time to be alive or not, depending on if you guys think that crypto and Bitcoin is doomed, doomed. And I'm here to tell you that it's not doomed, and I'm here to give you a little bit of opioid and tell you what I think exactly is going to happen, what's going to take place over the next couple of days to weeks, guys. And right now we're seeing that if we take a look at the pre-markets right now, we're seeing that the pre-markets are down, down. So we could expect pretty much a red day on Wall Street right now. We're seeing that the NASDAQ futures is down almost 2%. We're seeing that the S&P is down almost 1.5%, and we're seeing the Dow futures are down 1.25%. So looks like the pre-markets are looking pretty bad, and when New York opens, it's going to be down, down. We're seeing a lot more longs are still accumulating on the 24-hour time frame, and you can see here that on the 24-hour time frame we're still seeing lots of longs in the house. We're seeing also lots of longs also building up on 1 hour time frame. So looks like a lot of longs are about to get wrecked again and again. And as we have more long positions, people are betting that Bitcoin's going to go up, and the market maker is going to keep Bitcoin price down, down, and they're going to try to take your liquidity. We're seeing about $289 million worth of leverage trades have been wrecked, and they will never learn. They just keep doing the same thing over and over again. They keep losing their money out there, and we're seeing that we're seeing that also about 84,000 traders have been wrecked. So you guys can just take a look. It's all longs, guys. If we take a look at the 12-hour, it's just massive longs have been wrecked, and this is not good. People just don't learn. People don't listen, and people keep doing what they always do, and that is over leverage trade, and that is not good, guys. But we're seeing more evidence out there. The whales are still buying, guys. So this is the third largest Bitcoin wallet out there, and you can see that on the 7th of May, this guy was still buying up a ton. He bought 1,000 Bitcoin, and that was worth about $36 million in the house. And also on the 3rd, he's still buying. So this guy is not selling Bitcoin. He's still buying, and smart money is absolutely still buying the dippity dips, guys. And that's what you got to do. And I just don't believe that we're going to be seeing that this is going to be the end for Bitcoin. I don't see this is going to be the end for crypto. Don't forget, on Wednesday we got the CPI data that's coming out. The target is 8.1% right here. But if we can, I still believe that even if we get lower than 8.6, which is last month's inflation data, I still think the markets are going to be tank. So expect that because the CPI data is coming out, expect the FUDsters, the people who are spreading FUD, are going to maximize the fear out there, and they're going to drive the fear and greed index down. We see the fear and greed index is down at 11 right now, and we haven't seen these levels for a very, very long time. We're seeing right now that Bitcoin is off 50% from its all-time highs, guys. So that is kind of interesting. It's off 50% from its all-time highs, and we have survived. Bitcoin has done 84.5% corrections before. We saw in 2022, it went down 63%. That was its crash in March, and also in May 2021, we also survived a 53% dump as well. But we survive all the crashes, and Bitcoin always recovers and goes up. And you can see here this huge head and shoulder pattern forming for Bitcoin. You can also see here that we have a double bottom here. We did have a double bottom here and here back in June and in July, and what happened there is we saw Bitcoin hit an all-time high and reached almost $70,000 in the house. So we're seeing a double bottom forming right now for Bitcoin, and this is what makes me convinced that Bitcoin is going to bounce back, and we're going to be seeing a huge bull run in the summer, guys. And we're seeing a huge head and shoulder pattern as well, which is pretty much bullish. So if we zoom in right now, we're seeing that overall on the shorter time frame, Bitcoin is not looking very good. But on those longer time frames, if you zoom out, and Wendy Trendy is your friend, you can see that we're forming a huge head and shoulder. We're having a double bottom like we had in June and July last year. And this makes me more bullish out there that we're going to see Bitcoin absolutely pump, guys. And I believe that we even may go as low as $29,000 in the house before we have our springboard to the upside, guys. So remember, none of this is financial advice. It's just an OG in-house expressing opinion. I'm not a licensed financial advisor by any stretch of the imagination. And guys, don't forget to smash the likes, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to give super chats in-house, guys. So I really believe that this is just market manipulation. It's reaction, it's an absolute reaction out there to all the geopolitical stuff that's going on. You know, we also have, you know, the Putin Victoria Day, Putin claiming that the West is preparing for invasion and all this kind of stuff. So, you know, all of these things with the inflation, you know, the jobless reports, all of this stuff, you know, with the tech stuff sell-off and all these things that are happening, and the earnings of large companies, their earnings are down. So all of these things are culminating to push the broader markets and crypto down. And as the broader markets go down right now, because the NASDAQ is highly correlated with Bitcoin, Bitcoin's going to go down. And when Bitcoin goes down, it pushes all the other altcoins with it, including the beloved Doge or Wozer out there, guys. So, you know, wake up, smell the coffee. Don't be Debbie Downers. We're going to absolutely be getting there together, guys. So that is absolutely, you know, we've survived all these crashes before. And look at May. You know, we went down from May to like July, down 53%, but we still recovered and we hit an all-time high. So that is cool beans in the house. And right now, from 15 until now, the RSI has only been broken. So from 2015 till now, we can see that the RSI has only been broken once in 2019. So if we go all the way down to 15, we see that the RSI was only broken once, and that was a big fake out. And then we are currently reaching important levels at the RSI level. And you know, the black line defines the bottom, guys. The black line is absolutely defining the bottom out there. And the blue line will be a similar scenario as 2019. And we saw that in 2019. We had this fake out, but then we had a huge rise to the top side, guys. And I believe we're seeing something exactly that is going to be happening. We're going to be seeing a huge bouncy bounce for Bitcoin and other cryptos in house. So that is really cool beans. And as I said, from all-time highs right now, we're seeing that Bitcoin is at 52% discount. And we did survive. We have absolutely survived a 53% discount back in May 2021. This could be the history repeating itself again in 2021, and we're seeing that right now we are, you know, 50% off again. So we will survive it, and Bitcoin will bounce to the upside, guys. On the shorter time frame, it's not looking good. Macro trends with large scale falling wedges, bull run incoming, guys. So we've actually seen these, you know, these wedges before. 1, 2, 3, boom, chakalaka, and bounce up the upside. Because we've seen these wedges before, and I believe that, you know, we are going to be forming a bull run pretty soon, guys. And, you know, we're going to take off. Absolutely going to take off. It doesn't feel like a lot of people are like, oh, it's doom and gloom, doom and gloom, doom and gloom, guys. And we can see here right now that this is the NDX. You know, the NASDAQ has a similar structure in 2019 and 2000 here. So you're seeing that we're forming a very similar structure again. And, you know, after breakout of the historical ascending line, NDX is currently making a throwback on this line. So a bounce is highly likely. Since 2019, BTC and NDX correlation has been maximized. So I believe that we're going to be seeing a correlated bounce to the upside. And you can see that here. If you look at the NASDAQ and we look at you know, where we are right now, we're seeing a very similar pattern. And then we had a huge break up to the upside. And, you know, that is definitely calling for a higher Bitcoin. And according to this chart, we could be seeing, you know, a $76,000 Bitcoin coming in. So if you look at BTC and the NASDAQ, these patterns are very similar right now. And we're going to be seeing a huge pumpity pump to the upside. So that is pretty cool beans in the house. And so what next after more downside and sideways? Summer rally. Definitely we're going to be getting a summer rally. We had all this sideways action that's going on here. Definitely going to be seeing a summer rally. And a new bull run is going to be happening definitely in June, guys. And we're going to be going uppity up. We could be seeing ourselves going up to, you know, 40, 140, 100,000, 70,000. And I believe that my next target is going to be $70,000 an house. So that's pretty good. So a Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin still not found a bottom. Are whales feeding on investors in extreme fear? Absolutely. You can see that whales are still buying up Bitcoin. The third biggest Bitcoin whale out there is still buying Bitcoin. Dogecoin is still buying Bitcoin. Institutions are still buying Bitcoin. So guys, don't be fooled by all the FUD. Don't be fooled by the whales. They are buying Bitcoin like crazy. Just take a look, guys. I'm not kidding. Take a look. Whales are buying. Why would you be buying 1,000 Bitcoin? Why would you be buying tens of thousands of Bitcoin if you think Bitcoin is going to be going down? I don't think it's going to be going down. You shouldn't think it's going to be going down. Report says that 90% of all central banks are considering CBDCs. So this is pretty good because as banks move to CBDCs and governments move to CBDCs, the stretch between fiat and crypto is like so close because CBDCs are right in the middle. So guys, don't panic out there. Absolutely do not panic out there. You know, and Instagram is going to be rolling out its NFT support this week despite the crypto crash. So, you know, if Zucker thought that crypto was over and it's not going to happen anymore and it's going to go to zero, why would Zuckerberg be rolling up NFT support, out there? So guys, it is bullish. I'm still pretty bullish, even though we're seeing, as I said, the biddy going down. This is just, a cause for celebration, because now you can actually be buying the Bitcoin cheaper than ever, and this is a huge time to accumulate, huge time to load up. And look, we got double bubble, guys. We absolutely have double bubble in the house. We have a double bottom here, and we're going to form another double bottom here, and we have been here before. We're still not as low as Bitcoin was on the 25th of January, so definitely we're in a double bubble. And when we hit this double bubble, we're definitely going to be mooning, guys. And we can see this huge head and shoulder pattern in the shorter time frame as well. On a longer time frame. So I'm not panicking, absolutely not panicking in the house. So you shouldn't be panicking as well. So let's take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly right now. So Bitcoin is still going down, but you can see that every time that Bitcoin went down to these levels here, to the $29,000 level, this is when we had a huge reversal and to the upside. So, get prepared, buckle up. We could be seeing that Bitcoin could go down to 29,000. I'm confident that it could go down to 29,000. I mean, if it doesn't, we're going to be lucky. Maybe we go down to this level here, 31,000, bounce up. But, do not be surprised if we hit 29,000. So what is the OG doing? I'm putting in ladder buys, guys. I'm putting in ladder buys, at 30,000, at 29,000, at 31,000, 32. I'm putting $1,000 increments ladder buys on the way down. I'm also putting in orders at 25, 24, all the way down to 21. That way, if we get any flash wicks that go down, I can get those filled. So that would be cool, guys, because sometimes we may see some flash wicks that want to eliminate all the leverage longs, and the market makers want to take their liquidity. So that's pretty cool beans. So that's what I'm doing, guys. That's absolutely what I'm doing right now. So let's take a look at the Doge wardrobe. So right now, for the price of Doge is trading at $11.99 right now. So Doge is exactly at our 12-cent support level. So expect Dogecoin to definitely break down below this level if the broader market's tank. And it looks like the broader markets are going to be tanking, because we can see that NASDAQ futures are now 2%. The S&P futures are now 1.66%. So I expect that Dogecoin is going to go and blow past 12 cents an hour. So that's what's going to happen, guys. That's what's going to happen. So let's definitely take a look at Solana in house right now. So Solana right now is trading at $73 in house, and that's still going down, down. Let's take a look at Ethereum right now. Let's just take a look at Ethereum. Let me punch that in. Ethereum. Let's get it, guys. Let's get Ethereum. Let's do it. Ethereum. ETH. Can't spell. So if we look at Ethereum as well, Ethereum is now, it's gone below my $3,000 level, which has now become resistance, of course. It's now also gone down below my $2,700 level, which is now resistance, of course. And right now, our next support level is $2,200. And once again, for Ethereum, we have seen these moves before. We've absolutely seen these moves before. We saw them way back in July. We saw them back in June, and we were at like $1,600. Guys, can you remember we were at $1,600 last year on June and July, and nobody was panicking, nobody was going nuts. So guys, get ready. We could see ourselves going down to these levels again. That could absolutely happen, guys. We could absolutely see ourselves going down to these levels. So I'm not panicking, because this is the double bottom that we need to hit before we see Ethereum hit an all-time high of $4,900 in house. So if we can bounce up from here, we've been lower. We've been lower than this before. Back 23rd of January, we had hit $2,200 already. So expect that we could be seeing $2,200 coming in for Ethereum. So don't panic too much about that. So right now we're seeing that the market cap is down at 1.56 trillion. Not looking so good. The volumes are picking up at 66.52 billion. And the Bitcoin dollars is coming up because a lot of people are selling their old coins and moving it into Bitcoin. And if you have old coins that are in huge profit, 200, 300% profit, what I did is I rebalanced my portfolio. I sold some of my Solana. It was at 319%, and I moved it and I bought Bitcoin earlier this morning. So that's pretty good, guys. So the Bitcoin that I bought is going to be able to it's a form of dollar cost averaging and bringing my strike price down, and it's up 319%. So in fact, the amount of Bitcoin that I could buy with my Solana profits meant that I just got a whole bunch of free Bitcoin, guys. So right now, for the price of Bitcoin, we're seeing Bitcoin is down 3.9%. It's at 33 $33,352. Do not be surprised if we go as low as $2,900. We're seeing that Ethereum is at 24.36, and that's down almost 5%. We're seeing BNB is down 5% at 339. We're seeing Solana is at 6.53%, and that's at 73. We're seeing ADA right now is at 67 cents, and that's down 8.63%. I mean, ADA, there's so many bargains, so many good bargains out there, guys. This is a good time to be loading up. This is not financial advice. This is what I'm doing. I'm buying the dippity dips, guys. I'm buying the dips like crazy. We're seeing that Luna Tuna is also down as well, and it's down 5.64%. So from that perspective, Doge Wars is also down 5.28%, and it's just below 12 cents. We're seeing also Shiba Inu is also crashing down, and I believe it's the lowest it's been in the last 7 months. So it's not looking too good for the Shiba Weeby. TRX is still positive. I don't know what's going on with TRX. I have no idea. I don't like TRX, so I don't take a look at that. I don't care about it. XRP, I don't take a look at it. I don't care about that. You know that. So guys, that's going to bring this video to an end. So guys and gals, do not forget to go and follow me on my Twitter. Follow. We've almost got 4,400 followers. Don't forget to book the like, smash the like, subscribe me, YB in-house, guys. Don't forget to check out all the links. Do and check out the links, guys. You want to get it. I want to get it. Check out the links. The links are all below, guys. Become a Patreon member. Buy the channel coffee. And we got the Doge Tip Jar. Go get it, guys. And don't forget to buy the merch. We got t-shirts, hats, hoodies, mugs, all sorts of cool stuff. Show some support, show some love, guys. So, with that being said, guys, do not panic out there. Do not panic out there. Expect Bitcoin to drop to 2,900 bucks. I mean, it's better to plan for the worst and expect the best. And I believe that once we get 2,900, that's going to be the absolute maximum bottom. And from there, we're going to get the reversal. And in June, it's going to be the sweet pumpage, the sweet holy grail of $100,000, $70,000, $68,000 incoming for Bitty, guys. So this is a good time to accumulate, buy the dips. I mean, crypto's just absolutely amazingly on sale, guys. So get it while you can. I love it. You love it. Be blessed. Go with God. Be with God. I'll see you in the next one at 10 p.m., guys. Get it. Woo!